Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD, and as you can see on the corners of the screen, we got a Brian Thompson special here of me, so presented to you by the Brian Thompson Appreciation Society. However, you notice the smile has gone pretty soon because what we're doing today is 911, that's the show, Season 2, Episode 12, and it's called Chimney Begins. The reason we've got this is because I've already done one 911 he was in previously, and it was woke garbage. It was quite frustrating to watch. But in Season 2, and if you're telling me this is the main actress, basically is what I'm getting at, for fucking 2 seasons, you're crazy. This acting is terrible. The writing, usually I blame the writers and say it's not the actor's fault, but no, fucking hell, this is awful. Brian needs to come and save the day. Big time. Like, yeah, he ripped fuck out of it, but he was just like, Jesus Christ, like, you guys are delusional, that kind of people. So this is going to be more of the same. On the first episode, Brian gets fired, right? They all turn against him, right? So I was looking at the promo of this, like a little trailer, and they had the Asian guy from the first one in this. And it looks like he's starting his day, so it's like he's doing what the woman in the first one did, but it's him. So I think this is a prequel, because obviously Brian Thompson got kicked out, so how is he in this as well? And if it's that Asian guy's first day, it's a prequel to the last one we watched. So these aren't put in order. They literally put, you could have like Season 2, Episode 12. Yeah, it's set before Season 2, Episode 2 or some shit. Like, who knows? It's all over the place. That explains the show. Also, check out my Rumble account, a few extra episodes on this, and Brian Thompson ones you can't get as well. Other than that, I kind of know what we're going to go into with this one, so let's just get out the way with wish me luck. How very dramatic.
You're gonna be fine.
What's this, fucking John Wick? What, he got stabbed?
Newer, soon to be a financial mogul.
Made up terms. Not a calling.
Well, this doesn't really feel like banking, April. This kind of feels like it's therapy.
It's banking.
It's straight up denied, like.
I'll see you next month.
So did they change genres? Because the last one we watched was serious, like very serious. I'm instantly getting comedy feeling with this. His character's just acting like an idiot. The whole thing, like, yeah, fitness centers for kids. You know, why kids are fit anyway, you know, just really dumb ideas that, you know, it's just... Fair play to him though, he's been rejected and he's still on a high, like, respect him.
She's all set.
It's like, oh shit, the boyfriend, fuck.
With the bus boy.
I was being nice. It must suck to be him.
Must suck to be him. Couldn't have said that any fucking louder, could you that?
Still doing it. Bossing me around anyway. Yeah, that's because if there's one person I know with less direction than me, Kevin, it's you.
At least he's honest about it. He's like, fucking, you're the only one with less direction than me, so you would think that with that mind frame you'd do something about it. Fuck no, just get drunk. That hits close and hard to reality. Ah, shit! The whole place has just gone up. Look at them all like, our hero, that's amazing. Look at it. This is a comedy now, what? This is a total 180 from the vibe of the last episode, a total 180. Are you serious? Let's see how pathetic this scene is now. Ready, guys?
I see you when you're hazing me.
Look at Brian, just like...
A woman.
Say your piece, love. I hope he has a wicked comeback and he don't just bitch out.
A lesbian.
Well, of course he's going to, because of the writing.
Tricky, so,
Hey, finally, Brian Thompson's name. I thought I missed it, and they went really quick, you cheeky bastards. What?
You're all here because
This is the exact same clip from... That was the exact same clip from the last episode.
This is a Los Angeles firefighter paramedic patch.
I don't care,
You're
where's
all here because
Brian?
You want to wear one. Most of you never will.
Ah, you tell him. But where's Brian?
Your ability to make that kind
I
of
wonder if, like the woman on the last episode, in an afternoon, they'll become absolutely perfect firefighters in the space of like an afternoon. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's gonna take these longer because they're men, and men are less capable, as we all know. Do anything a man can do, and more, like, you know what I mean? Put a ring with Francis Ngannou, and watch how she'll somehow win. In the minds of a lot of these fucking crazy fucks who has clearly written this. It's obvious! It's so smacked in the face, like, you know, be subtle about things, whatever, but this, fucking hell. It's like obnoxious. It's so fucking pathetic. Brian really needs to save the day, and also Brian, why were you involved in this? This is shit. Hey, look who's here! Let's see how he welcomes him.
I'm Howard Hahn, new recruit.
You're late.
Ah, yes, Brian!
Nobody wants their firefighters showing up on time. They want them early.
Yes, of course.
Fair.
Where do you want me, sir?
Take care of the table, then clean the kitchen, then the crapper.
That's amazing. He's a dickhead straight away in it, but Brian's not a dickhead, like, as we all know, but straight away, like, what do you want me to do? Clean up? Like, he did that to the woman and that as well, didn't he? Like, and he said about fucking cook us food and shit. Fuck off, Brian.
Beauty, Wilson.
He's trolling so hard.
Like a damn mirror. Other thing I did when I was a rookie was check up on my.
He's a fucking
Find
leg.
out how to. You missed a spot.
Best scene so far. Fantastic.
You're sitting this one out. I'm not ready to have you back in the field.
I'm not ready
What you
to
think
have
about
you
what I
back.
said?
This is
While
incredible.
you're prepping dinner.
Prepping dinner. Oh man, the writers were having a fucking laugh. They must have been. They must have been. Come on. So is it the same thing all the time? He's just made to clean the kitchen and shit. So while his brother's talking about, yeah, I was out, like, you know, stopping all these people, saving all these lives. So what were you doing?
Howie?
Cleaning dishes, mate. Yeah, look at him on his own there, completely alienated.
Station 118 units. Respond to a traffic accident with injuries. Immediate on scene.
Ah! Didn't even have to say anything, he just went,
Quiet, Elaine. We don't care.
Don, please.
Get back in the kitchen.
they're actually slowly starting to respect him. No, I'll take my own plate out this time, mate, it's alright.
You still here?
It's like the whole team of dicks, isn't it? Like, yeah.
See what you can do about the floor, Proby.
So with the woman, he had the muddy shoes and put it on when she just cleaned up, so he done a similar thing. See, Brian treats everyone equally, he treats them all like trash.
Help me, please. Somebody please help me. Just a few minutes
I see what you mean, panicking, but
And now he's having
probably ring an ambulance when it comes to heart attacks.
I need you to breathe for me, all right? I want you to slowly pull air in through your mouth for a count of 4, hold it for 1 second, then out for a count of 4.
If you're just a hypochondriac, then he's just gonna go, oh, I'm fine.
3, 4, hold, and
Or
out.
even funnier, he just goes, pops his clogs.
Right, keep doing
Oh,
that.
well.
Bits of everything.
Bits of everything. Yeah, that's how you do it at a buffet, right? A little this, a little that. Before you know it, you've tried everything.
The heart attack was because he just ate some food. Well, if you're getting heart attack symptoms from eating food, like tingling down your arm and all that,
I do.
probably be a bit worried about that.
See,
That was all he needed to do was burp.
so you started to feel the pain
This
in your
guy's-
chest, and then you started to panic, right?
This guy
Attack can look a lot like a heart attack too late.
panicked because he needed to burp.
What about that burger place?
Here we go.
I hate that place.
Hey guys,
No, I hate that
thing
place.
happened today.
Well, I just completely ignored him. Go on, Brian, what have you got to say? Nothing? Just ignored him, like.
Come on. What about movies? Seen them all.
Why is anyone such a dick to him? He's not been rude to anyone. He came in, he was cool, he was offered to help, and they were just automatically being a dick. Ah, someone's just spewing all over him. Someone's just gonna splatter blood all over him next, like. Montage of him just getting different bodily fluids just all over him, like. Yeah, there it is, the splattering of the blood, the splatter everywhere. Just yank it, what, rip his arm off?
You're gonna be just fine, sir.
You're gonna be just fine, and taps him where his fucking injury is. This is what I mean, this is turning into a... This episode's a completely different vibe. Besides the odd little, like, everyone in the fire station being dicks. It's a completely different vibe, like.
It's not personal, you know.
It's not personal, it seems like.
Look, in this job, friends die. Like funerals are held.
Oh, here we go.
We got a barn burner mounted up. You too, Proby.
Oh shit, he actually acknowledged him. This must be something serious, like. Why is he having, like, traumatic flashbacks now of all times?
Who the fuck knows? What they hating on, nigga? Who the fuck knows? What you hating on, nigga? Who the fuck knows? What they hating on, nigga? Who the fuck knows?
It's like an inferno in here. We need to get this ventilated. Let's move!
You tell him, Brian. Is he gonna fucking fall through? Cheech and Chong took it a bit too far this fucking time, didn't they? Let's be fair.
Ah, man. That's some heavy shit, man.
That's it, stand on where the blatant fucking floor's fucked. Is he gonna try, he took it instead. He dropped to his death because she's a fucking idiot. Just accepting he's dead, not even trying to help or rescue him. Well, what if he fell through? And maybe fell the patch like where there wasn't fucking fight. He's just dead. He's like, you could have dragged him out. He just instantly goes, oh well, dead. He just wanted that story, didn't he? Like, what they didn't show there was him going, help me, and he goes, but if you die, people will feel sorry for me, and I can use that for the rest of my life. Sorry, pal. Enjoy the smoked lungs. Shh. 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 Be quiet. Just give in. Look at Brian, just looking the sharpest, of course.
Officer, what do you got?
Shopping center expanding its underground parking garage, but somebody screwed up.
Isn't it mad? Every single time a copper shows up on the scene, it's always her. Like, no matter what area, whatever it is, she's always the copper that shows up in the show.
All right, people, standard search and rescue. Let's move.
You have a headache, huh? Feels like a migraine?
All right, this looks to be the last.
That was the best. That extra, like, that was like your moment of fucking thing there, and you go,
Pathetic. He's smelling it. The lines are intact. Canard, it's all clear.
The guy's passed out, he's been sent down there.
Connor,
Well, if it is leaking gas then, there's going to be a big explosion.
Sure, clear to and back from this building! Think it's the methane leak!
what does that Proby think he's doing?
What does he think he's doing? Alright, so they were all like, oh fuck, but now they're all perfectly fine and running. He run in, well, as it blew up. Oh, did he get out in time? He did. He managed to get him out in time? Right, that's how he's earned all the respect. It wasn't the fact that he watched his friend die in front of him, no. That wasn't enough. And it's a guy who was a proper prick to him as well, he saved as well, so this is quite interesting. Is that him just looking at them like, do you all feel guilty now? Just save your fucking ass. Where's my fucking apology? I hope so. Rub it in, mate. Fuck him, rub it in. Is he just rubbing blood in his face? He is. What? This guy... You went in that building. I wasn't gas, man. I was something else you've inhaled because you are tripping balls. What kind of fucking crazy David Lynch dream was that?
The things that can't be treated with ointment and a splint are the things that'll kill us. The guilt, the loss, the images.
So this guy's a therapist as well.
We can't drink.
Part-time therapist.
So you're back. How's that head of yours?
Still fat, but clearer.
Like, obviously he's doing the right thing now. It's like, alright, let's... While it being cool, me be cool, fuck off. I'd be like... Hold on, mate. Remember when you wouldn't even fucking look at me and what was I? Saved your life, didn't I? Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry. What was it what you said before? Oh, now you're interested. Just be a prick, fuck it.
Thanks, Tom.
Come on. Somebody out here wants to talk to you.
It better be Brian. It better be Brian. Oh, yeah. Well, Brian is there. And it's the lady he saved. Okay.
He still needs a middle name.
Oh.
Kevin.
Well, my name's Howie.
No, but Kevin is the guy who died.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to earn some kind of cool nickname. Howie, just not
Why are
gonna cut
you
it.
taking credit? Your friend died. If anything, name it after the guy who died saving him.
You know, I think he looks like a Kevin.
Yeah, there we go, Kevin. About fucking time. The first thing you should have said. There you go. He's mastered the art of fucking covering up the vomit. Type of dude you want around on a hangover. Okay, so that was 911 Season 2 Episode 12, Chimney Begins. Do you know what? I'm really surprised, right? The other 911 episode, complete 180. Different writers? Fuck knows. I don't know. No idea. They start off kind of like a comedy where they've been funny. Absolutely no bullshit, woke shit shoved in your fucking face. One or two little things here, but it was like excusable. Overall, fine, yeah. No one annoyed the fuck out of me, like in the last episode.
Spend their lives in service of those who are hurt and those who need to be saved.
Oh fuck, I can't believe this is
One
happening.
other thing.
This is like a fucking TikTok video. Brian's funnier in the last episode, because he's a bit more fucking of a twat. But in this one, he's less of a twat. He's in there, like, sprinkled out throughout, so you can't really complain. You know, obviously we can always do with more Brian, but you can't really complain there's not enough Brian, I guess. Yeah, this one really, not much to rip on, to be honest with you. Overall, it was a pretty competent episode as far as TV episodes goes. Thought the acting was fine. That guy, I'm glad we followed him and not that fucking stupid bitch from the last one, so that's a definite plus. But yeah, there's not really too much to say about this one, really, besides, yeah, fine. So we'll get to it. I'll give it a SPUD. I got to, because I can't give it a dud. It was fine. Didn't dislike it. Is this something that I would go out and watch? For me personally, not really, no. But I didn't dislike it, so just on that basis alone, I'll give it a SPUD. And then, yeah, Brian, couple of good lines in here, but quite reserved Brian, if we're being honest. Like, you know what I mean? There was only, like, about 2 or 3 moments where I was like, but otherwise, he's just very like, all right, let's get you, just cool, all right, whatever. But yeah, otherwise, I don't really have much to say about this one besides, yeah, fine. I'm very surprised because I was going in here expecting the fucking Wokefest turd show, and it was not that at all. It was a complete opposite. Did they get people giving them feedback on the last episode saying this was terrible? I doubt it. I imagine there's other episodes in this show where, I don't know, is it going to be as bad as that one? I don't know. But I imagine there's other episodes they went there with that, but I don't know if every episode's written by someone different. I don't know, but it felt like it was. Anyway, surprised by that. Thanks for joining. So until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.